Well, welcome everybody. Welcome into another edition of Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. We are so glad you were with us. It's a beautiful day here on the central coast of California, wherever you are. Hope it's just as awesome. Got a good show. It's going to be fun today. Got some guests coming in. We got some pretty cool things, and I'll talk a little bit more about it. But that guy right there is Mr. Mike Brabennick. My name is Billy Gibbs. Again, welcome in.
Good morning, Mr. Gibbs. How are you?
Good, buddy.
Doing good.
Yeah.
Doing a little
Changing things up.
little equipment shaking going on here. Well, we're glad you guys are tuning in to us. Don't forget you can always tune in to us here on ESPNRadio1280.com. Billy was saying we got a great show. We're going to have Mr. Jack Averett coming in. He's a Royal Grande High School grad. Now he's up at Santa Clara University playing golf in Division I. The Broncos are ranked at Santa Clara University. I had a friend who couple friends who played for Santa Clara University in soccer.
They were Broncos, huh?
Yeah.
Very
And we
cool.
used to go to the soccer games. It was a lot of fun. Cool campus, actually.
I'm
Very
looking
cool
forward
campus.
to speaking with Jack. He should be here in just a little bit. He's a student of mine, been forever. He's like family. He's a former high school standout for AG High here in Rio Grande, California. He's now, as Mike mentioned, he's a freshman for the Santa Clara Broncos. They're ranked 25 in the nation. We're going to talk to him what's life like as a Division I collegiate player. He's growing up so fast, and he's just such a great young man. I can't wait to talk with him. Also, we've got PGA professional Jim DeLaby in the DeLaboratory. He's going to be calling in and talk about the DeLaboratory. Jim is a scientist in the world of golf. He loves his gadgets. He loves to tinker. He is an exceptional teacher. He's going to be talking with us. Mr. Dave Shamando, Slick Sticks, as always, one of the partners of GTR. He'll be on the show as well. We're going to talk about, what's the best golf stocking stuffer. We're going to talk about Christmas gifts. It's that time of year. We've got a Magical Mystery Tour player if we have time. And match play, the new match play is on the table or on the sheets. If it makes it in, that'd be cool. I don't know. Busy show. Sometimes stuff don't make it in. But anyways, Mike, how are you? Everything good?
Yeah, just sharing my phlegm with everybody. And,
It's nice of you.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to do that. It just kind of pops up once in a while.
Yeah, it's been going around. I haven't been feeling so good either the last few days, so it seems like things are around. But it's that time of year. But I hope you don't.
Yeah,
hope you don't fling some phlegm this way.
I will not.
Keep your phlegm
I
flying.
will not throw it across the board at you, I promise. I promise very much.
Because I can trade if you want to.
You want to trade?
If you
phlegm
want
fight?
If you want a phlegm fight, I'm up for it.
I gotta
but I'd
tell
rather
you,
not. If that's
phlegm is spelled very strangely.
You looked up phlegm.
Yes. Well, I was texting, and you know how it's autocorrect?
It's not FLEM. I take it.
No, it's PH.
Oh, so did you have trouble finding it?
PHLEGM.
Oh, like Flemzinski.
Flemzinski.
Yeah, just like
That's
Flemzinski.
the root of it. I was wondering where that came from.
So you looked up phlegm. That's interesting.
I really didn't look it up. I was
Uh-huh.
typing somebody a text the other day, and I said, "Hey, I'm just coughing up a lot of phlegm," and I just
FLEM'd it.
I thought of what it was, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Man, I'm not even close."
I would have fired the FLEM too.
Yeah,
but,
I mean it's simpler to type that way,
I would have gone with the F.
text that way.
I would have gone
This is like,
Faline.
That's
I mean, so
Faline.
What did so if I asked Alexa how to spell phlegm, do you
you
think?
should. Do you have? Can you ask Alexa on your phone?
No, I can do it at the house.
I
If
thought
I did
maybe
it, but Josie would hear the answer. At the house.
she'd hear it at the
Yeah,
house.
that's the-
That would be funny.
I've turned on music from here from my phone into the house for her.
That would be very funny, actually.
So what's up with your BM, man? You got anything besides
do.
phlegm to share?
I do. Yes, gentleman that I did a golf lesson with that I hadn't seen in quite some time, and it was someone that I met after I left Black Lake back in the end of 2011. And it's funny how when you see somebody if you haven't seen them for a while, and it kind of brings you back to that period in your life of when those things happen. You start kind of feeling the feelings you had.
Was it Flem Schneider?
No,
okay.
Yeah, I won't give the last name.
Well, it's good,
But-
but you ran into Dave, brought out flashbacks.
Yeah, and
Or
it was
just brought you back
it was
in time.
good because I met him after I left Black Lake and at the various places I was teaching and whatnot. And I hadn't seen him for probably a couple of years, and it turns out that he has early stages of Parkinson's
Oh, I'm
disease.
so sorry, man.
So we were working on, he just said, all I want to do is be able to swing a golf club. That's all I care about. And I said, okay, we'll get you going. So it was actually kind of hot up in Paso yesterday, and he's at the point where he has to rest. Like, we do some of the lesson, and he goes, I have to take a little bit of a break and a little bit of a breather. But I got to tell you, the reason I bring it up is his perseverance was second to none, and watching him go through it and then finding out a way together where he could strike the golf ball. And, man, when he struck it, did he strike it well? And he even said, and I agreed with him, that when I met him in 2012, I don't think he hit the ball as well as he's hitting it now. And it was just a really, really fun lesson. And it was interesting watching from the outside, watching him battle because he's having problems with his hands, which is obviously obviously a very tough thing if you're trying to swing a golf club,
Absolutely.
let alone hold it. So every time we would get through the lesson, he'd say, man, my right hand just doesn't feel right. My right hand just doesn't feel right. My right hand just doesn't feel right. It keeps going like that. And we would go away from the hands and try to focus on something else, and it seemed to work. And but he left there, we were out there for an hour, and he hit so many balls, I couldn't believe it. I kept saying, Dave, you don't have to keep going if you don't want to. And the guy kept wanting to go, and we were done, and I could tell he was so happy, and it just made my day to see him know that he could still play golf.
It puts things in perspective, and it also is probably very inspirational for you. You realize that there's people out there struggling, and they're doing the best they can. So that's pretty powerful stuff you saw. Quantum Grip comes to mind in the future. Yeah. Remember the Quantum Grip? So maybe if I know if you want to recommend some kind of a tacky, that Quantum Grip is brilliant. That's the Velcro system with the glove and the grip. You're very familiar with it, right?
Yes. I actually have a couple of those at my house.
So as he progresses, maybe that's something to look toward, but it has to make you feel good. These guys are still trying. They really have passion for the game, and they're going to do whatever it takes. I kind of took my passion to it. I got the golf bug again, but pushed it a little too far. So I played 14 holes the other day, and it was bad. It's just a little stiff. All the muscles are nerves and muscles. And I was so impressed with him on the show last week that I made an appointment and went up and saw him. Great guy, great facility, as you know. You're very familiar with that. Your picture's on a wall. I don't know if that's a good thing.
It is?
Yeah, you're up there, man. They I don't know. They were pointing arrows at you, and it was I don't know what it was, but
Did you get lasered?
I did.
Did you get to wear the cool glasses?
I wore the glasses, and I forgot they were on. I'm looking at my phone, thinking something's wrong with my phone screen. It was all different. So, but the people there were so nice. I mean, he's great, but I want to say Lynette.
Larissa.
What's her name?
Larissa.
Yeah, she has good things to say about you. And I said, "Are you sure we're talking about the same mic?" And she said, "Oh yeah." But you're going 14th?
I am going to attempt to. Yes.
There you go, man. So I'm aware. I'm on top of things. But great place. He's very thorough, and he's just easy to talk with, and he tells it like it is. So I was very happy with the meeting and with me, and found out some stuff I need to work on, and he recommended some things, and so I'm off and running. So if you highly recommend you go see Dr. McGowie up in a specific plan. But my left foot, it's older, she had all kinds of problems, became diabetic, and I'm getting close to that. I'm not diabetic yet, but really close, and so there's ways to turn that stuff around, and I'm getting nerve damage in my feet and stuff, so I'm finding, there's treatments and different things that can happen. So I don't want to get too involved in my medical history.
Yeah,
but it's encouraging, and there's when you're inflamed, and there's things are different in flames, and there's different fatty things going on in your body from fatty livers and fatty cells. There's ways to control that with your diet, as you know, because I know you're very strict with your diet and your situations. I mean,
I have to be. Well, yeah. I guess it's a choice, otherwise.
No, but you have to be because your body lets you know otherwise. Yeah. So I'm learning stuff, and I'm working on some different diets, and then I've got on Monday I go see actual neurologist who's going to do the conductive nerve testing on my body. So that's.
Is that where do they hook you up to a car battery on that? Is that
pretty
what
much? Yeah. Yeah. He did put me on the drop table.
He did,
but he didn't thump me. I'm glad. He promised he wouldn't. And but I got laid on that table, man. It would be dropping me, buddy. So we had a good laugh about that. But very cool. So I'm in the process of seeing Dr. Ryan McGowie from Atascadero, the McGowie Health Company. Pretty good people.
McGowie Health Group, 805-461-8822. Yeah, you know what? They're like you said, they're just awesome. I mean, they're just really, really
It's
good.
nice when they talk to you like a person. You know, I've seen a lot of doctors, unfortunately, lately with all my situations, and they're all very professional, but they just don't talk to you as people.
Yeah.
You know, they're just professionals. They're surgeons, and that's how they talk to you.
Yeah.
And it's like, they're very in what they're doing, which is good. I'd rather them focus on the inside of my body than talk to me as a person.
Right.
Both would be good.
Right.
But
That'd be a great combo.
that would be cool. But but I like it that, So, anyways, it's pretty cool. I had to show him my feet, man. I don't show people my feet, buddy. So that was kind of weird.
I went in there once with
He is pretty
with
funny. You had me
thongs.
laughing at 3 or 4
This is
times.
such a me
You
thing.
went with thongs?
I went in with thongs because it was
Flip-flops?
summertime.
Not your thong.
No, not my thong. It was my flip-flops.
You weren't wearing your bikini thong.
No, I was my flip flops.
Oh, your flip flops.
Wrong terminology. And
Thongs with PH.
I thought he grabbed, because he always lays me on the table, and then you lay down your legs out, stretch them out, make sure everything looks good. I'm like, gosh, did I wash my feet? I hope I wash my feet.
He let you know.
Oh yeah, he would.
Oh, a
definitely
little
let me
fungus
know.
going on here. That
I
could
know,
be caused
exactly.
by the.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's yeah, but I highly recommend it. I mean, I know we're going to talk more about him and health but it's nice to get started on a project and at least give it a shot. And
Well, you develop a plan.
you got to get a plan. If things are going down, you got to get a plan. Just because I don't want to go down that road, I want to turn that road around, come back a little bit. But I know that playing golf is fun. I went and played with Butch and Hugh
Yeah.
and another board member on Thursday, I guess it was Thursday morning, and it was so fun to get out there. Santa Maria Country Club is beautiful shape. Oh my God, it's in gorgeous shape. Really green and beautiful, considering not much is. Kind of like your golf course up there. Green's
Nice.
So that was kind of he's the head of the region of the first team.
Oh wow,
So
nice.
He's all of these huge region, man.
Yeah.
So all of California and Phoenix and all that. I don't know if it goes as far as Phoenix. I'm not sure about that, but big region. But Hugh.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So so it was fun. But then after that, I had a meeting that was canceled, so I went and tried to play again. Went over to Cypress and played 7 holes. And thank you, by the way, Cypress Ridge. If you're
Wow,
listening.
you went over and played more?
Yeah.
No wonder
I only
you're
played
hurting.
7 holes or 8 holes or something with. I got down there. They were on 10 maybe, I think. So or 11 at Slow Country Club.
Yeah.
So I finished the round with them. So I played 8
Oh,
holes or
you
so.
played it slow. You mean at Santa Maria?
Santa Maria Country Club.
Yeah, and then
Excuse
you
me,
went,
Santa Maria.
got it.
And then I came back and get ready for the meeting, and the meeting was canceled because of the fires. No one can. Santa Barbara could not get up here. So Santa Barbara team was coming up to meet us, and they can't. The roads were closed, freeways were closed.
That thing is gnarly.
awful
The
what's
videos
happening.
are just absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, so if you guys are listening and you're not in California, California is Southern Cal is burning up and it's bad, and the air quality is just really bad. What's going on? But everybody that I know so far is they're all evacuated. They're just not. Their homes are okay still, but they're evacuated because who knows with the winds. But I guess they're getting a handle on it. But anyways, so then when I came home, I realized the meeting was canceled. I said, you know what? I was pumped. It was fun playing. And Lori, one of our board members, I called her up and said, the meeting's canceled. You want to go try to play? And Cypress Ridge was in the middle between where we live.
Yeah.
So we met over there again and played. They were so kind. Those guys were great and played 7 or 8 holes there, I guess,
Yeah.
because it was late in the afternoon. But I got home and felt it. My body's not quite ready, and I could feel it towards the last few holes. Things weren't functioning as like they should. Things
Yeah.
were tightening up.
That's
So-
why you didn't want to talk to me. I
No,
was thinking, I was like,
That's not the reason.
oh, so there's other reasons.
It was busy other stuff, but yeah. So it was. So that's my BAM in the morning. It was
Nice.
it's just and then getting stiff is it's weird when your body trying to rejuvenate. After, I don't know it's the right word, but
Yeah, regenerate.
regenerate itself.
Yeah.
and you could feel it from the inside
Heal.
out.
Yeah,
It's very
I'm sure.
strange. Very strange feeling.
I can't relate because I haven't ever been on the level you've been on, but other than breaking my collarbone and having to regenerate that or return from that, but yeah, mine's always been like hip issues and things like that.
Well, it's funny filling out the reports of your health and I had surgery. I have to go down a list, man. I've had five surgeries.
You've been through a lot,
I've
man.
had, breast surgery, and I've had collarbones and all kinds of stuff. So it's weird writing the stuff down, and then the family history is I just put yes, not me, but my
Crazy,
friends.
huh?
So it's interesting when
Yeah.
So I don't want to go down that road. So I'm going to do what I can and change my diet a little bit. I got a 3-month program I'm on here, so.
That's good, man.
So we come back. We got the amazing Jack Averett. Life as a collegiate Division I golfer. He is a Bronco from the Santa Clara College north of here, and we're going to talk to him about what's life like as you're growing up. So Take us out of this place,
Sounds
Mike.
good. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy, brought to you by TaylorMade Golf. Check out the latest from TaylorMade Golf at TaylorMadeGolf.com today. Also brought to you by Sundale Country Club over in Bakersfield, home of the city championship for over 30 years in Bakersfield. SundaleCountryClub.com. Call them at 661-831-5224. We come back, Mr. Jack Averett in studio with Mike and Billy right here on ESPN Radio and the Golf Talk Radio Network.